Alright, so let's try to do the interior portion of the video. I've already obviously inspected it. A little tough when everything is all cluttered, everything get in your way, obviously. Let's talk about this stuff. Obviously, we need to replace the weather stripping on the door. As you can see, daylight. So hard in video. Anyways, there you are. So if you adjust the striker plate, there it is, see? You can actually get closer. So once you adjust it, it'll probably most likely be fine. But then again, something small like that, it's easy just to replace the weather strippings. Obviously, we have no hot water because there's a new hot water heater put in. This is it right here. So obviously, there's no hot water. So a lot of the stuff is just under remodel, I guess you can call it. Okay, over here. So obviously, let's see, it's hitting that. Lubricate the hinges. Loose handle. Okay, we're actually getting tightened up. You just took that off and tighten it. I went in the attic, and it is scorching hot up there. There's the only ventilation up in that attic is a small gable end vent and the other gable end. There's no soffit vent, so technically, when you have a gable end roof, you get 3-point ventilation because you usually get soffit or eave block vent, and obviously we don't have that, and so there needs to be some vents put in. Probably the best bet would be doing ridge vent, since you got to replace the roof anyway. We have open grounds here, open ground throughout the house. Obviously, like I mentioned, the floor, there's dips and there's structural issues underneath the house. The foundation, like right here, I feel like I'm walking downhill. I feel like I'm walking uphill. That's because we have, and I believe that is right in the area where that one column support is actually no longer attached. It's actually fell down the side. I believe it's right here. I'm almost certain it's right here. Okay, so obviously, let's look at this. We have a leak here underneath, and we have a leak underneath here. I'll just run it real quick, guys. And then you'll see water. Actually, there's a leak under here in the connection too. Faucet head works fine, or shower head. Obviously, we cannot check the hot water because there's no hot water. Low water pressure at the sink. Toilet works fine. There were at least no leaks underneath the house. From what I saw, because I ran everything for 15-20 minutes before we went underneath the house. So that's the first thing I did. The heating unit is disconnected. Actually, I didn't. Let me see if it's even plugged in anywhere. Yeah, it's just not working. Looks like. Obviously, you can see over here. This is where that leak is. The roof. We got damaged beam supports as well. They're crowned the other way, but a lot of it too is that I don't see any serious cracks going through it though, where you see like more the structural support is harmed or hindered. But obviously we know there's a leak on the roof, hence the tarp. And I do know over in that area that was a terrible flashing job. So adjust the striker plate to move us out in, so that would actually keep the weather strippings from actually being exposed. Or you can just, these look pretty new, so you just have to adjust the door so it keeps it closed. Tightened to the actual weather stripping. We have a dead plug over here. Obviously here. that is pretty much it on the interior portion of the video. We have some, obviously we have some holes there. All right, thank you.